Oh, what's going down, people? Hope everyone's doing well. Bit of an off-the-cuff video tonight. Didn't think we was going to get the patch notes early enough, but we have. And we're here now. Hopefully everyone can hear us. Give me a shout out, yes, if you can. And I'm going to get... No one's really on the chat, but I'm going to give you a shout out anyway. Nick, thanks for coming along, brother, as always, my goat. And Tony, thank you for coming along. No one else to shout out, so all I've got left is the panel to call into position. Animal, we got on the panel tonight. We've got Animal, Saranton Airlines, Rycom, brand new to the panel tonight. We've got Stuart A1 and the One. If you want to unmute, guys, and say hello.
Yeah.
The One, ready for duty, sir.
Perfect. Welcome,
hello there, everybody there. Happy New Year to everybody that's not been on there. Got that.
We have
and also want to just shout out there for our new member there, Rycom, and also to the man himself there, City, for finishing number 1. Congrats there to both of you. Good luck.
Spot on. Robert, thanks for coming along. Gambo, appreciate your time. Dutch, you are more than welcome to come on and say hello to these guys as well. I don't know how well this show's going to go tonight because basically it's right off the cuff, but we'll give it a shoot and then see how it goes. Is there anything you guys... Actually, before I go any further, I would love to know the scores out of 10 for this event. I'm going to go for each one of you individually, but I also want to know the guys on the side chat. If you let me know what your scores are out of 10 and just give it a rating out of 10 and maybe a little description of why you give it that score. And then I'm going to go through the panel why I'll do that. I'm going to go with... I'm going to throw Rycon under the bus to start with, mate. Did you play much of the event and what was your score out of 10?
I played the event, yeah. I'd honestly give it a 7 out of 10. You know, it had a really good difficulty to it. Once you worked out the methods, it was really good. You know, it was challenging.
Your microphone's jumping all over the place again, but we can deal with it. Not a problem. What did you say? 7 out of 10?
7 out of 10.
Perfect. The One.
Yeah, it was very demotivating. There was one fucking cunt in that leaderboard that kept going far past me and I had to stop playing.
What was your score, mate?
7 out of 10.
7. Who else have we got here? Stuart. I think Stuart's gone for something to eat, isn't he?
Yes.
So that leaves Animal. And then Anton. Animal, bro?
I didn't think it was too bad. It was pretty easy. Once you got the ball rolling, just kept going and going and going. I did a little bit each day, got the points I needed, and then didn't have to play it no more. So for that, I gave it about a 7 or an 8, I think, on your poll.
Oh yeah, I will read through that poll. Let me just go find it, and I'll get it at the end. Anton, what was your score, mate?
My score is 5. It's been 5 this last week while, and it's not really there for that there. It's just the other parts of the game there, like the players getting stuck on attack and being compensated with 1.5 million XP, which you can do in like 10 minutes. You know, I just find that a joke. You know, I think you need to test it before they put it out there, but it was quite challenging there for a wee while there, so it was. So I would give it a 5, but normally at that event, if they didn't shaft the players not there, would give it a 7. So a 7 for me, and overall for the players a 5.
So what have I got? I've got the One, give it a 7.
Yeah.
I think Rycon give it a 7. I think Animal, what did you give it, a 7 or an 8?
7 or 8, yes.
I think it was a 7 or an 8. I must admit this, I said it was easy. I did only do 1 to 4. I didn't do the challenge. I did the first run just to get the trophy, but the rest I just did 1 to 4, so that's what I meant by it was easy. I didn't try to challenge or the really hard one.
Perfect. Okay, and then who else is here? That's me, isn't it? My score's going to be one of the highest scores, and I'm on par with these guys this time, and it is a 7 from me. It is, and it's only as much fun as you make these events. This is my whole thing in this. The bases were spot on. The ultra base was one mistake. You could land up with a lot of repair time. I like that sort of fucking engagement.
That Jeopardy.
Yeah, and I did the ultra base. I must have done the ultra base quite a few times. I'm not going to say what I said the other day. I said about 200. I think I was way off with that. I think I may have done it 60 times, the ultra base, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every fucking combat with that because it was just a nice base to do. Same as everyone else. After that, I was doing the 1 to 4s, resetting 1 to 4, reset, and it become mundane. and boring. But yeah, I think a fair score is 7. Not one of their best events, not one of their worst by a long shot. But yeah, it was good. I'm just going to read out some of these guys' comments because they are giving me some scores now. Robert, give it a 7, same old thing. Sherman, give it a 7, nice balance in difficulty. That's where I agree. I agree with that. Nice balance. I think he's nailed it there. Nick, I'm really losing my passion for this game. Day in, day out. Fuck all for me to do. Event was a 5. So it's still a fair score. Tony, give it a 5. Dutch, congrats City for... Oh, I thought he was giving it a score for number 1. Cheers, brother.
Good man, Dutchy.
For me, after the show, I couldn't motivate me to continue to play. So it looks like he didn't play the game after the show. Which he done really well on the show, actually. He was the star of the show. Blue,
That's right, so he was there.
Yeah.
I never got a chance.
Absolute star of the show. Bluto gives it a 6.5 because you had to think. And I think that's what most people want. They want to have to think about hitting these bases. Gambo gives it a 6 as well.
We question the 5 base. I think, people are not doing that because it's not worth their while. Because the 4 base pays out more XP than the 5 base.
Yeah, if kick, I don't want to say nothing because I'm going to piss a lot of people off with what I'm going to say. But yeah, I'm not going to say it.
Oh, piss a lot of people off, sure. Why not?
No. The bonus should be in the bonus base, the bonus XP.
Yeah.
And Brandy give it a 2. A lot of people couldn't go past challenge 1. Yeah, there was a lot of tickets sent in, but that was to do with I think it was a lot of
like that there.
A lot of bugs being worked out before that, and it was still part and parcel of that.
And hello, Brandy. Happy New Year to you as well there.
As a warrior gives it a 10, since doing Ruby without Crucible glitch spells your doom. Difficulty was a nice change. WC Thunder, you're actually not that late. 8 minutes. I'll let you off.
Yes.
Give the score out of 10 for the event if you can, mate. I'll give it a score, didn't I? I just want to read out some of the scores on the because this surprised me actually. Because I made a poll and I want to say about 250 people actually voted on it. Maybe a few more. We're pushing about 350. Basically, it coming. The highest vote was 106 players give it a 5 out of 10. And this is what surprised me. 72 players give it a 1 out of 10 on the poll. And then 47 players give it a 7 out of 10. 15 for a 4. 8 for 13 for an 8. 8 for a 6. 6 votes for 10. 4 votes for 2. 3 votes for 3. And 3 votes for 9. So it was surprised me with the people voting it a 1.
Not that hard, was it?
If I'm honest, because that's a bit, yeah, I don't know where they got a 1 from. Was it?
It's got to be the repetitiveness of it. It's the same. These events just keep like every month. It's becoming monotonous. It's monotonous. No, that's the right word. 3 weeks or 2 weeks between each one, and then you're doing another one, and you're doing another one, and it is driving me crazy personally. I'm on the brink of leaving.
I don't mind.
But I keep saying it, but I won't because of all the friendships and that.
I don't mind the events being pushed out, but what I'm saying is the events need to be engaging. They're getting the formula right, I believe. I think what they're missing is they're missing the key elements, which is in the main event every month, which is the one we just done, is they need to break up that fucking attacking waves and give us a defensive wave. They did it in one event, I think it was the zombie one, was it?
Yeah, but that was a joke, though.
It was a joke fucking attack. You're 100% right. But they give us that defensive track, and everyone got excited and thought, yes, we're going to eventually get a defensive track. I feel every base that they put in the game should have a defensive track mirroring it. So you do the attack, you go into your base, it goes, do you want to play this defensive track, yes or no?
Yeah.
And you get maybe not the payout that you get from a attacking, but you get a reasonable payout. Break it up a little bit, break that monotony, and make it more fun.
They can make it a good pair if they make the wave extremely hard.
I can barely hear you for some reason.
Things they can throw at your base.
And WC Fun to give it a 6. Wasn't Ruby event? Oh no, I've read that one. And Demo Man give it a 5. Sorry.
Cause
Kia,
of the
welcome.
grind.
Thanks for coming along, Kia. Sorry, guys, I'm talking over you, and I don't mean to. What was you saying, Anton?
No, I was
Or
just saying hi to Demo Man there, so was there.
the one you were saying something, but you're very low on your mic.
Oh, I said like they could make the defense waves harder and give it a good payout.
I truly believe that they need to go back to the drawing board. I call the monthly start event. That is the main bread and butter for Kixeye. That's where everything, all their chips have got to be put. Anything after that, it's just a bonus and a bit of fun. But the bread and butter, that main event start of the month, it should be the one that they put all their fucking work into.
Yes, but we still don't mind an option in there. You can opt in or out there to do like a super hard sort of defensive wave there. Like, we don't mind that there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think many
You know-
people would. If there's always
You know,
an
you
option
can,
with attacking it.
even
and
if it gives
defending.
you, even if it kills your base, you don't really
Like,
give a damn.
what about a tier? Like, you pick 1, 2, or 3, and then depending on what one, you get more XP for obviously doing the tier 3 defensive than you do a tier 1 defensive. But you can pick like how hard it is, so people can still have a go at it and then defend their bases. The ones who can't just skip it, and the ones who want to can go for the high points.
It's just an annoying thing there with everything's all attack and not defense, and then forget that it's 50-50.
Well, the biggest
That's
thing
what I'm talking about. Defensive waves that you can pick a level on. But how hard it is, that's the stuff that's coming in at you.
Well, no, you can pick and choose whether you do the defensive track anyway. So there's no, you got.
Yeah.
You can say yes or no. There was always that pop up that says, "Do you want to do this or skip it?" There was no loss if you skipped it. Well, there was loss. There was XP.
Yes.
But if you couldn't do it, you skipped it. You know, Kixeye forget that 99% of our game is played through our base. The designing of a base, the units we use in there, and everything else. When they take that away from the events, they take away a big chunk of the game.
Like
Massive.
most players that play a long time, like 10 years plus, we spend so much time upgrading the base. We want to see it do stuff.
Exactly.
Like defense.
It's not
Exactly.
rocket science, is it?
You know, and that's what we wanted. You know, even like the onslaught server, we all loved that there because we always loved testing our bases.
Yeah.
And you get more enjoyment nowadays out of defending your base than actually attacking something.
Yeah, true. Right, is there anything else you guys want to add?
No, it's all good there.
So I'll get on with the release notes. And we are on the 12.02 release notes posted by Kix Drake. The following changes and fixes have been applied. This isn't until tomorrow. So don't go onto the Discords and start complaining that you haven't got the fucking new units. You can't do the show. It's not until tomorrow. None of this is till tomorrow after the downtime.
There's a wee question there, silly there from Tony there.
Where the fuck am I going to get all this bit? I ain't got a clue, bro.
I'll tell you.
Unless Kixeye do them in packs of a couple of units per bit for him.
Actually, it's on the update notes we go to
I
later.
haven't read none of the update notes, so I couldn't tell you. But yeah, bit blood for him is getting a little hard to.
You basically get taxed with three or four units per block, already.
Welcome, Mickey.
Icky. How you doing, bro?
Okay, we are live just in case.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
Yeah. And they're already asking for a fucking
Translator.
translator. Right, anyway, following changes and fixes applied to Friday, January 14th at 9 AM PST. Update. Shadow Ops, the return of the Castaway Chapter 1. Earn parts for the... can someone pronounce that for me? Because I've forgot how it's pronounced. Perseus. The newest unique unit. Beat the Shadow Ops over the next 9 weeks to earn all 8 parts. Improving on the Ares Mechanized infantry. The Corpus have utilised their advanced technology to create a suit of smaller, more streamlined armour, capable of wreaking unsuppressed havoc on the battlefield. I nearly didn't know what that said then.
Crazy.
Get the gear needed to bring your Phobius to the next level. In the Shadow Ops, the Phobius bronze and silver tech components are within reach. I'm looking forward to these actually. Basically, the start of the Shadow Ops is tomorrow. and it ends on next Friday, I think. Oh no, February 2nd for the chapter 1. Warpath earn honour players from players' base engagements. Winning honour improves your position on the leaderboard. Reach the higher leaderboard divisions to unlock more medals and blood thorium. Starts January the 14th after the downtime, guys. Again, ends January the 18th at 10 a.m. PST. PvP Season 31. The chill of cold battle approaches. Get stocked up with medals, blood thorium to upgrade those legendary units and heroes. Starts January the 14th again after downtime. Ends March the 2nd at 10 a.m. PST. And we've got Holdout as well, which is next Thursday or Friday.
21st.
Pardon?
21st.
21st, that is next Friday. Holdout consists of a series of 3 targets and a bonus target. That, I don't know why I'm reading this out this early. That you must defend with your platoons. The base is scale in difficulty. Each one consists of 3 waves of enemies. Beating each wave rewards you with experience that you can use to purchase items in the Holdout store.
It's just another capsule.
Joining the prize for the Holdout or are upgrade logistics for the Crucible, Abraham, Pubes, as well as gold tech for the Juggernaut and the Outback. Oh, Outback.
Outback? Oh my god.
Oh god.
Right, that starts January the 21st, sorry, 10 a.m. PST. Ends January 24th at 10 a.m. PST. Full briefing will be available January 19th, Wednesday. Gear store update. Joining the gear store this month is the Abraham and the Bronze and Silver Tech. Legendary Rifleman and Stinger incoming. Joining the Blood Thorium exchange are the long requested Legendary Rifleman and Stinger units. I totally got it wrong, guys. I made a video, I said they was going to upgrade one of 4 units. I was wrong. I'll hold my hands up, but I love guessing. I love fucking trying to second guess Kixeye, and I'm going to continue doing it.
A Rifleman, never.
Yeah, who's been asking? Have they got long wished for?
No. What you don't understand is people say, as a joke, I can't wait for a Legendary Rifleman. And I've seen a lot of people fucking say that. We've used it on the fucking shows.
You know what's coming now then, don't you?
Yeah.
Fucking Legendary Rifleman.
We asked for it. We asked for it as a joke, and Kixeye give us it.
Does he have a fucking clue?
Hang on a minute, guys. Right, look, I'm going to tell you one thing, right? If Kixeye get the Stinger and the Rifleman correct, and the units are good and they're fun to use, none of us can complain. Not one of us.
Because the only complaint you're going to get now is, if you fucking put every Rifleman in a fucking base, it's going to lag every fucker out. Because you know, them Stingers, you fill your Stingers in your fucking thing. Them the Stingers are the rocket men, aren't they? The Stingers.
Yeah.
Icky, we will.
Icky,
hang on. We will be getting to that very soon. Can you hold your tongue for a minute? Because we've got 7 tabs to get through, and we've got a tab for one of the Rifleman and the Stinger. So once we get there, you can have your rant, if that's okay. Perfect. Add them to your armory today for 4 units for 1 blood thorium. Today or tomorrow after downtime. For the Rifleman and 3 units for 1 blood thorium for the Stinger. So ain't that fucking bad, guys. General fixes and improvements. Phobius talents were incorrectly set. I would say the Phobius' splash was a bit shit and all Kixeye. Make that a little bit bigger as well, please. Is there anything else they should have fixed? Crickets? Nothing you can think of?
Fix the other legendary units before they give us new ones.
The other ones are good.
Yep. I got that.
The other ones are good.
Oh.
We tested them. Me and the one tested them. We get the armor up.
The what? Sorry.
We get the armor up on them. The only one that I don't like right now is the Titan. Something's not right with that. It feels shit.
No, I'm talking about the other ones they give us first, like the laser tank, the Hellfire, the
I
mega tank.
honestly thought they was going to update one of them too. I honestly
thought... They really should before they give us more newer ones again, I think. They've been doing it slowly. They've done 1 or 2. They've revamped them and made them much better. But they need to do the others still.
Yeah, that'll come. I'm sure that will come in time.
They need to do it before they put everything else too far ahead again, and then they all need another revamp. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but if they want to keep giving us free revamps, they could easily go, right, we're going to give them another 5 levels, and we've got to upgrade for 5 days per level or something stupid like that, you know what I mean? The way Kixeye gives us the legendary units, as long as you've got them maxed, especially the rebuffed ones, if you've got them maxed, you've got them maxed for free. You've got them a brand new unit, basically. If you look at the hovers, if you look at the Legion, and if you look at this... Not so much the Lav, that was a bit disappointing, but the Raptors, totally different units now, whole different ball game, and we got that for nothing. No more added upgrade time.
What just say, what a lot of people forget, right? With this company who took over Kixeye, talking slowly, right? You might have to fucking translate, right? Is what people forget is Stillfront is a fucking mobile game.
No, they're not.
Mobile games.
No, they're not.
No, listen, and the games they took on of where they failed. If you look.
No, they're not. They're not a mobile game company. They're an investment company.
Yeah.
Before they bought, they never made one game in their life. None of their games that they own did they actually make.
The games that failed, they've brought on, and now they bring in fucking mobile. They try and take the mobile games as well.
But Kixeye were doing that previously.
Yeah, I know, and it fucking failed.
I sort of agree with you there. That is an argument we can have maybe another time. But yeah, let's get on with the patch notes and not worry about. Let's worry about our game, because I couldn't give a fuck about any of the other games.
What were they talking about? What you have to do 2 things with blood for?
Eh?
On the side things, is it these 2 you're talking about now?
You get 4 of them for 1 blood 4, and you get 3 of them for 1 blood 4.
No, not that. When I come in, there was someone already talking about 2 things to upgrade blood for. Was it these?
Eh?
If you look at the side chat...
How many drugs you done tonight? I'm looking.
On the side chat...
It's 2 blood thoriums for 1 token, but I'm going to hope Kixeye have changed that. We're going to get to the legendary... yeah, let us get to that part of the show, Icky. You're destroying the fucking flow, brother.
Nothing new there, then.
Nothing new.
No.
Carry on, Eric.
Throwing us fucking way out of whack. Right, so we've got the Shadow Ops as well. The Return of the Castaway, Chapter 1. Is there anything any of you guys want to add to that last part? Sorry, I didn't ask. Icky sort of started moaning about Stillfront.
No, it's just a blood thrower there. You know, it's just what it costs us a lot. So we're not going to get these units to max level anytime soon.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't think you're supposed to, though. This is the problem with this. I don't think you're supposed to. It's all about whether you want them maxed, which one you want to pick. It's taking the game back to the old days when you only had enough to get 1 unit, and you only had enough to get so many levels on the unit. It was all about picking and taking. What I will ask Kixeye to do is make sure these blood thoriums are server side, so no one can fucking cheat them, because I honestly believe in my heart of hearts that the blood thorium is cheatable. And that's my God's honest, true 100% fault on the blood thorium.
Some people just seem to have way too many, don't they?
Yeah, and they got every unit maxed. I know you can buy blood thorium or packs of 5 tokens for these units, but it still doesn't make sense how many people all of a sudden just, boom, their units are maxed within about a week.
I still got 800 blood for in one of mine.
Yeah, I know, because you're tight. I wish Blade was on here, because he'd tell you he was tight as well.
Yeah.
I love you, really, Icky. Cue ball.
Right. I give it a count away. Yeah, fucking over 400 blood for, right?
Yeah, we don't talk about your counts and anything like that.
I know.
Please stop before you get yourself in trouble. Jesus Christ, I'm going to have to fucking go round with a gun and shoot him in the fucking head.
You won't have to shoot that. I won't be able to walk soon, so you're alright.
No, it's alright there. Don't shoot him in the head there, just shoot him in the arse, they'll be alright.
Fucking... There's things you can say on the live chat, live streams, and there's things that you should never ever say.
Yeah, but I'm not denying it. That's
No,
what
I
I'm
know,
saying.
but just don't promote it. That's all I'm asking. Is that if you do what you want with your accounts, please don't get me and these guys in trouble as well. Anyway, Shadow Ops: The Return of the Castaway. Fucking hell. Chapter 1 briefing. Prepare for the I can't pronounce it, guys. Perseus. Is that right?
Perseus.
Perseus.
There's-
And
The son
in my
of
head,
this-
it's spelling St. Kels, but yeah,
Her, see, us.
penis. Earn the parts
Yeah.
of the.
But we've already got the other penis. Can't have two penises.
True, very
I know
true.
some people would like to.
Yeah, we all.
Earn the parts for the Perseus, the newest unique unit. Beat the shops. Bases all over the next 9 weeks to earn all 8 parts. Phobius tech. The gear. Get the gear needed. I've read this out already. Get the gear needed to bring your Phobius to the next level in Shadow Ops. The Phobius bronze and silver components are within reach. We know about that. I'm not going to reread that out. Basically, Shadow Ops starts after Downtime tomorrow. Your first part. You should know about this. Shadow Ops points. Attack Shadow Ops bases to earn points. 8,000 Shadow Ops points must be earned to complete your initial playthrough. Additional playthroughs can earn you awesome extra tech plus damage bonus in the next monthly event. 4,000 additional points. Shadow Ops points must be earned to complete the repeated playthrough. Improving on the areas, Mechanized infantry, the Corpus have utilised their advanced technology to create a suit of smaller, more streamlined armour, capable of wrecking. It actually looks fatter than the fucking... What's it? Does it not? Or is it me? It actually looks like Robocop to me. Capable of wrecking unsuppressed havoc on the battlefield. And there is your first look at it. Guys, can you see that? Or do I need a screen share? Let me just screen share for these guys.
What is that there? Infantry there, yeah?
It is an infantry, yes. It's a mechanised suit. It is the Robocop, near enough. It's the Robocop's head, but you know the big Robocop, you know the big robot with a big body? It's his body,
Yep.
basically.
The thing that they tried to sell to replace Robo, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he ended up fucking breaking and killing everyone.
Yeah.
Just to give a few more shout-outs now and more people in the side chat here, I'm just going to give you all the shout-out if I can quickly. Yellow, thanks for coming along. Demo Man, Fighting Irish, Ruby Doogie. If I miss anyone out, I do apologise. Ned, Tony, Augusto, Gambo, WC Thunder Cue Ball, Matt, Mark, I think that's it, CB1494, and that is about it. Yeah, what do you think, guys? You going to enjoy this, or it's Corpus, isn't it?
Oh,
It's
Be
Corpus.
interesting to see what we do with
an
it.
infantry there. It's going to be another what, a mini hour repair. You know what I mean? Are you going to put it in?
8 hours normally a unique.
So,
They're going to
say hi to Yellow there. Hello, Yellow there. How are you, buddy?
Well, if anyone's, the way Phoenix now, I'd say I wouldn't complain if they got an infantry coming, because most people now have got them
So why
upgraded.
have they done that when you've already got Ares? They're both Corpus. If it was a different faction,
Corpus is in, the other ones are...
Do you know what would have made more sense if they twined the two? So if you used Ares in this new unit and you used them together, they would give each other a large fucking buff of some kind. The two units together, it would not necessarily they would join each other, but they would separately they would get a buff. Each unit would buff the other unit massively. Would that make more sense? So if you use the Ares in the battlefield, then you and with alongside this new whatever it's called, penis, it would buff each other. They would play yin and yang with each other, if you know what I mean.
That
One would
would
just
be
make
interesting.
one of them
idea.
pets like that you click the buttons down the bottom and the two units join together and make one of them like fucking Power Ranger Megabot things.
No, what I'm saying is
Oh,
each,
God.
if you use the Ares with the what's it called, guys? I forgot what it's called.
Perseus.
Perseus, and you put them into a base, in a PvP, PvE base, they would buff each other. So one would give the other one a mega speed, and the other one would boost the range or something or the damage taken on one of the units. So it would be like both of them together would make a bigger unit than one at a time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think that ain't a bad concept. Kixeye, I will send you my email address if you want to employ me as a fucking genius at one of your meetings or something. Let me know. That is fucking a genius move by me. Put out a diamond tech for the fucking areas as well. Bring it up to date with that, or put another couple of levels on it. Whatever you fucking want to do. I think that could work. Like having yin and yang, they would work together. They would fit together. Not fucking turn into a Megatron fucking ultra robot. But what I'm saying is, if you got both of them in the battle, they would buff each other. I think that is fucking solid fucking idea there. None of these cunts fucking understand it though.
Yeah.
I need a new team, guys. These guys are letting me down daily. I'm only joking, guys. Calm down.
I'm just looking at all the different mechs now and imagining them fucking the ultra
No, I'm not
mega
saying I'm not
super
saying they turn into one big robot. What I'm saying is,
Legion Viper.
which each one would buff the other. So as long as they're both in the battlefield and alive, one would buff the other, one with something good, speed, and the other would buff the other with something else. So it makes sense to use both of them in the battlefield at the same time. Because I've never used the fucking Ares. Never. I thought it was a pile of dog shit when it came out, and I think it's a pile of dog shit now.
It would end up like a hero unit, wouldn't it? Buffering its likewise units.
Yeah, but what I mean is not a tiny little fucking 10% buff. I'm talking fucking through the roof buff. Make them really strong.
What about making it so the mercs? If you drop mercs next to him, he buffers them or something.
Fuck the mercs, they cost money. What I'm saying is these two units.
Fair enough.
You get what I'm saying, don't you? I'm trying to make it.
Yeah.
Make sense.
Join them together, but without joining.
Not join them together. You have to deploy them together, or have them in the battlefield at the same time, and they would buff the one.
You mean twin certain units off with other certain units?
Yeah.
If they're both within the same area of each other, then they both boost each other.
I'm gonna have a beer. I need a beer. Right.
So,
do you want me to get to the text?
Yep, we'll do the text. If you want to go to a beer there, I can.
That's all right, I had one. I had got one poured out.
Oh, grand job.
You can take over if you want for a minute.
No. Is that the one that's... How many seconds is that going to last? Like 2 or 3 seconds?
What's that?
The beer.
It's gone. I drunk it.
Oh, it's gone there. Right, okay. Next.
10 seconds flat. Impressive.
Right, anyway, let's move on. We've got the pubes test. Pubes test. Pubes tech. I don't know where I'm going to get my pubes test, guys, and I don't know where that come from. But
is it something you want to tell us?
Fucking pubes
Don't go
test.
there. It's worse than a singing. Please, next.
Regenerative steering effects improves turn. Oh, this is fucking so generic.
Isn't it still the same? I think Gambo actually put in your Discord chat more of the same, basically. You know what I mean? He was well tuned into that there.
My argument is the gold tech isn't fucking even a tech. Without that tech, the unit does the same fucking shit. Yeah. Excuse me. Beg my pardon. I always used to have a go at Rob for doing that, and now I'm doing it. The gold tech does absolutely nothing to improve that unit. Nothing. And now we've got generic fucking techs. Effects. Improves turn speed by 3, 6, 10, 13, 16 and 20%.
We had a couple of guys testing all the units used to do with the diamond tech, the gold tech, or whatever tech's on, right, on and off. And there's no fuck. At the moment, it turns out there's no fucking difference.
There is a slight difference, and I have seen it myself, but the difference
is the one defending.
The difference is so fucking minute, it's not even worth even putting on as a tech.
That's why I'm getting pissed off with it. What's the point of giving something we think, oh yeah, we'll get this 50% better than that one, when it hasn't got nothing on? And it's fucking, not, like you said, fucking, there's not much difference at all.
Hang on, what is this? This fucking slot, the slot for this is transsexual.
That's exactly how I read it. I weren't going to
Transsexual.
say nothing.
Ah, right, yes. Fuck me, I thought Kixeye's in deep shit here. The fucking, what's it community's going to come after him.
Oh yeah.
It's glad I got some people with some fucking intelligence on this fucking panel.
I don't know. I think you should just call it the transsexual because that just seems better, in my opinion.
While we're at it about the gender business crap and everything, right? Just let you know now, you'll be pissed off with this. I know you will, because you're an Englishman, right?
What the fuck is this, man?
And
Yeah, go on.
no. They're trying to change midget gems to fucking mini gems because it's fucking offending the fucking dwarfs.
Yeah, but Icky, right? I'm going to be honest with you right now. Whether they're called midget gems, or they're called transsexual gems, or they're called fucking gems, if they taste nice and they're a bag and I can buy them, I'm going to eat them. They can call them dog shit. As long as they're nice, I'm going to eat them. I ain't going to let that fucking bother me.
Listen, I don't give a shit who.
You fucking do. You're talking about it in front of 50 odd people.
It's okay. 50,000 people.
Fuck
Right,
me.
just
There is so much
on
going
another
around
note
in the
there,
world
not
right
there,
now. So many
we
people
have-
dying and so many deaths and COVID fucking rampaging.
Oh, no.
And
No,
we've got
you see what's
Icky,
happening?
the little mank, moaning
No, no,
about
no.
fucking wine gums.
You know that Downtime? He's just fucking resigned. You know what they're doing, the cheeky bastards? Up in
Wolf
North
drops.
They're saying that, so what's it called? He's gone and resigned, that Downtime, right? They're treating 44% of different fucking thing, not COVID, and blaming it on COVID. Lying bastards.
Next on City's breaking news.
Yeah. Right,
Fuck
on
me,
a lighter
Tricky.
note there, we have an announcement for War Commander announcements.
Go on.
Looks like I had some old talent info for the Rifleman and Stinger when I first posted the status. They are now updated
Yes, it's
and
what the
with
news in.
both better. So we'll have to look at that there.
Does that mean I need to refresh the page for them, yeah?
Yes, it seems that they're both there, so they are. So
Okay. I'm not moaning about this. I don't mind the legendary stuff. I'm not one of these guys that run around sectors making threats to people, saying I'm a pro PvPer, I'm the world's best PvPer. I play PvP for my enjoyment. If I've got enough blood for him to buy a few units or put a level onto a unit, I'm happy. I'm not one that's going to sulk about it because I can't get them maxed. I'm not an expert PvPer. I'm not a pro PvPer like some of these other guys. I play PvP because sometimes it can be a bit of fun. That's all it is for me. You know, so if I can get them to level 2...
The idea is to have fucking fun.
Yeah, but that's all it's about. On the whole game, the whole premise of the game is to have fun. And a lot of people have lost prospect to that. All they're worried about is all the new units coming in the game. But that was never a problem. Years ago, we used to get 3 units per event. And at that time, I could only pick 1 unit because I wasn't strong enough to go and play the event and get all the units.
No,
I would pick 1. And if I fucked up in that event and it was a shit unit, I had to live with that until the next event. That was how it worked. The events are easy now. You're basically given everything on a golden platter. Literally, given it.
So we've got on the chat there from WC Thunder. Cheers, buddy. Kixeye changed new legendary unit talents, and Mark, Riflemen are triple boosted. Whatever that means.
Yeah, we've not got that far yet, so we'll see the new updated one when we open it in a minute.
Yeah, we're still talking about this transsexual fucking bronze tech.
Transsexual midget gems.
Midget. I'm buying midget gems. I'm going to go out tomorrow. Icky, send me your address in a PM and I'm going to fucking send you a pack and all.
Please.
I promise you, I will promise you, they will not taste any different.
What?
You wasn't really eating midgets. You was eating...
Dwarf drops.
Yeah, and fucking dewdrops are they fucking disgusting.
Fucking hell, Icky. You're gonna get me in fucking trouble.
Oh.
Anyway, advanced hydraulics. I think I'm reading that right. Hydraulics, yes. Improves acceleration by 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and... Fuck me, that's quite quick. And it is in the transsexual fucking slot. Rarity bronze. I was going to say blonde there for some reason. Kinetic cartridges.
Blonde.
Yeah, blondes for some reason. Kinetic cartridges. Effects increases damage versus infantry. But I hate these generic fucking texts. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30%. Slot dynamic audience. Rarity silver. We was meant to get fucking what are what they're trying to sell us with these new units now? They're not
uranium rounds.
So why are we depleted uranium rounds would be well, maybe not high explosive, but you know, high explosive cartridges. What hang on. Yeah. What would the cartridge do with the actual shell? The cartridge is the part what you that's the firing mechanism, is it not?
Cartridge, yeah. It's because you got the bullet, well, the shell itself, and then you got the cartridge, which holds all the back powder or whatever.
Yeah. So why would the high explosive? So they go further? Maybe. Okay.
The big. Yeah.
Sorry, go on, mate. I wasn't trying to interrupt you there.
No, you hit the nail on the head. You know, bigger cartridge.
It goes. It would shoot further, wouldn't it, or faster?
Yeah.
Okay. Effects increases damage versus vehicles by 5, 10, 15. 20, 25. I can feel my life draining out of me with these percentages. And 30%. Slot dynamic audience rarity silver. And that is Shadow Ops. Is there anything you guys want to bring up? While I go to toilet, Anton, ask some questions, mate.
No, yeah, we'll do. Not there. What is all think about the new tech for the what do you call that new unit, the new Corpus unit there? Like, we've all got the gold tech and that there. What is going to upgrade next?
I don't know.
You know what? They fucked up already. Fuck me. Right, do me a favour. Look at the picture of the fucking legendary Rifleman. Then read it at the bottom.
No, we're talking about the Shadow Ops at the
We've
moment.
not got as far as them other units yet. We'll talk about them in a minute. These techs probably go for the vehicle one first.
Is acceleration going to help you at all there, is it? It's hard to judge there, so is there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they are.
Like, speed and stuff like that there, it's not really all that.
All you can do is set 2 tanks off and then click like left and then left again and see which ones end up where your last click is to see which one's better. The acceleration.
Here we go there, right. I'm going to pardon you all there. We got an announcement from Tony. Trax axle combines the transmission differential and whatever that word is there, systems around the axle and an integrated assembly. Okay, there. I stand corrected there, Tony. Fair play to you.
I just had a thought while I was in the toilet having a pee. I looked up and this guy peed on my foot, but I had a fucking thought. Go out and buy as many of them midget gems as you can. Because in 10 years' time, when they're all gone and there's no midget gems, you'll be able to put them on eBay for like 50 quid or something.
Fucking correct, because them kind of toffees do not go off.
I was going to say, yeah, they're so the stuff that makes them is so toxic, they'll last 30 years, wouldn't they?
It's like those baseball cards there, you know what I mean?
You dropped, Will.
Right. You all done, Anton?
Yep, get on there, all yours.
Perfect. Warpath, do I really need to go through Warpath?
No, we know what it does.
So I just
get 10 grand, you're done.
Shall I just check, make sure there's been no changes made? I won't read through it all.
Can't see. It looks basically the same as normal.
Okay. Yeah, I believe everyone knows how to play Warpath.
Same blood Thor for per level, same medals that pay out per level.
Yeah, exactly the same. Don't forget, what I will keep saying this every time we come to a Warpath. Every 12 hours, you can hit so many bases, and what it'll do is it'll pay you out 1 blood thorium. Try to get as many as them as you can throughout the Warpath. So every 12 hours, you can speed it up with coin, but I think it's 50 coin, and it doesn't matter if it's 2 hours left on the timer or 12 hours. You're still paying 50 coin. So don't coin them.
I don't agree with that at all. There, you know what I mean?
Disgusting.
No.
That's probably all I can say about Warpath. Just enjoy yourself. Don't forget it is.
That is, just so people know, January the 14th after downtime until January the 18th at 10 a.m. PST. Warpath, we start and finish.
Perfect. Thank you, Animal. I didn't say that. You're right. Also, remember that Warpath and the Infamy reset means we're 0-0. Warpath is a good time to have a good fucking tear up. Bases are really hard at the minute, so it's a cheaper time to work out what units work best in bases and things like that. So it might be worthwhile chucking yourself out there, going to a sector and having it out with a few players, if you know what I mean. Enjoy it. Why the repair times at a reduced rate. Anyone else want to bring anything up?
Nothing about Warpath there. It's uniform there. It's the usual. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd like to see City in the top 100 this time.
No, I'm not. No. I sent myself loopy over the event worrying about fucking people catching me up and waking up in the middle of the night in a sweat, turning my computer on and fucking checking if I was still number one on the fucking... Nah, no more.
Right.
Not worth it. Same with PvP Season 31, I believe.
It coincides with Warpath, I think.
Yeah, it starts at the same time. Yeah, nothing has changed on that, so I don't need to read that out. I wish they'd bring them 5 bases back a week, and they give us a couple of blood thorium per them 5 bases, should I say? Especially with all these. There's a lot of legendary units out there. You think about some of the newer players coming into the game; they haven't got no blood thorium. They've got no way to earn it.
Yeah.
Maybe throughout the month we should be able to earn so many blood thorium, 4, 8, whatever.
Mm-hmm. But that makes me wonder though, how do all those low levels have all those units maxed out?
Yeah, it's called yeah, I'm not going to promote their hacks, but it is called. You know what I'm talking about. It's fucking cheats.
There is a few for the legendary units, isn't there? But then they've got the Omega type ones are just for the parts of the unit. They don't actually give any tokens in them bases. They've been on the map so long now. They should have already added them. So you get your 8 parts, and then you start getting Blood Thor.
I agree with you. Probably for I would say the BFG and the Legion should probably give out a couple of blood for per week or per month for each playthrough. I truly
what's
believe
the other one? The Phantom. There's a Phantom as well.
Yeah, the Phantom. That also should play
Kevin
out. Yeah, them 3.
Hello there. The goat there,
No,
Kevin.
take your downtime in 20 hours.
Kevin, me goat. Thanks for coming along, brother. Mark, me goat as well. I didn't even realise you was a goat. Welcome, brother. Thanks for becoming a goat. Even.
Oh, very good there. Cheers. Well done there, buddy.
Right, so yeah, that's PvP, and it starts after the downtime tomorrow and ends on March the 2nd. January, February, March, so about 3 months, or give or take. Now we move on to the... Oh no, I thought this was the good stuff, but it isn't. It's the Gear Store update. And basically the Gear Store update is the Abraham slope plating, all the Abraham tech, legendary riflemen, 1-bit thorium for 4 units. Fucking tokens are 2-bit thorium for 1 fucking token. Come on, Kixeye. Stinger, legendary Stinger, 1 blood thorium for 3 units. And the tokens are 2 blood thorium per... I think that's...
Right, I'm going to ask a question regarding that there. Will the Stinger in your bunkers offset your faction?
Yes.
Yes, it will.
It will, all
Yeah,
right.
like
That's okay.
any legendary unit. But I've seen some of the stats. I think I've got to refresh these.
Can I just say something?
As long as it ain't racist and you ain't whinging about midgets. Go for it, Icky. I'm joking, brother.
No. What I'm saying is, right? Have you?
Yeah, I've thrown him right out, ain't I?
Right. You've already talked about the legendary Rifleman, haven't you?
No, we're getting to it now.
All right.
Fucking get with the times, brother.
He's sitting there pulling his nails out, waiting so he can speak about the units when you open the page.
Right, we're going. Icky, we're reading the legendary Stinger out now. No, sorry, the legendary Rifleman out now.
Right. Wait, it's when you get to the fucking Rifleman, you go, oh, I see if you fucking see it.
Right, shall I read it and then you can have your whinge?
No point. I want you to fucking read it.
I will. I will read it. That's the whole point.
I'm not up in the head.
Right, okay, guys. We have got the brand new legendary Rifleman. As I said earlier, I got it wrong. I thought they was going to update some of the older ones. 100% wrong. But it was worth the guess. So anyway, we're moving on. Type legendary infantry. Weapon machine gun. Targets ground and air. Damage type sustain. Size is 60. Hit points at level 1 is 25 million, just over. Hit points at max level is 32 million. What is anyone in game? Can anyone just tell me the hit points on the devouts?
It's about 70 odd, aren't they? Or 35. Yeah, I'm in the game, so I'll tell you now.
Perfect.
Hit points. Health is 30. I'm on level 1 still, so level is 30 for health, 550 range, and DPS is 2.23 million.
Right, okay. Their DPS on these riflemen are a lot bigger. DPS at level 1 is 8,456,522. DPS at max level, which will be 20, guys.
Yeah, but then you got the Wastelanders at 65 million health, DPS 6 million health. 6 million DPS.
Well, that beats the Wastelanders.
No, that is the Wastelanders.
Yeah, but the Rifleman has got nearly 8.5 million DPS. Yeah. We won't get the exact numbers. This is damage. I don't know whether it's damage per shot or damage per round. That will change when we get the when we get them in a game. But the DPS at max level is 10.5 million. Speed at max is 4. What are the Wastelanders at max? 3? Their speed?
Yeah, they're about 3.
Right, max range is 550, which isn't great. Talent level 1, resilience, 80% damage reduction from all sources. Reduce splash damage based on the number of legendary riflemen. So the more you use in the platoon, the more reduction on splash damage you will take. Level 10, increased movement speed. Unbreakable advance, immune to confusion. Description, bigger guns, tougher armour, 1 growth spurt later. Rifleman, is there no... I can't see what's it for 20. There's no talent for 20. Anyway, unbreakable advance, description, tougher armour, and 1 growth spurt later. Legendary Riflemen are the new and improved modern standard in warfare.
Stop.
Go for it, mate. Go for it. I know you're fucking dying for it.
Now, this is what now read the bottom. Read that at the bottom.
Right, the legendary Rifleman will be available in the Blood Thorium.
What?
I'm reading the bottom. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm reading the bottom.
Are you fucking sure?
Yeah, the legendary Rifleman will be available in the Blood Thorium exchange for 1-bit form for 4 Riflemen, and the upgrade and tokens for 2-bit thorium after this week's release. Refresh your what's it, Ricky?
I think it's supposed to be 90% reduction, mate.
Pardon?
I think he's referring to the 90% damage reduction for more.
No. Right, hang on. Fucking change. I'll show.
Yeah, there was a notice came up, and they've updated the information.
You fucking wankers! You never told me that. Fucking bastard!
See, I told me sitting there trying to say something, and it was the old info anyway.
He was holding that for the last fucking hour. Since he come on the show.
Guy. You fucking. I'm gonna tell me. God.
I love you, Ricky. I really do.
It says here, right? But they do the fucked up because it says at the bottom of mine here, the legendary Titan will be available in the next blood fucking man. You could have.
I see what you said. I saw it as well.
You saw that? Oh, thank you. Oh, it would have been fucking head.
But they did say they've just updated it. Well, actually, about 4 people said it on the side chat.
Oh, that's side chat. We're looking at fucking side chat.
And I believe the one and Anton said it in the live show.
Oh dear.
Fucking
I
hell.
need a beer.
All that fucking time I'm waiting for that.
Can you imagine what that guy's like after like 6 or 7 beers?
Mine's a bit quiet, though. I have trouble hearing him a bit. But
Who what?
your audio is low. It could be my end. It could be Discord
Yeah,
fucking up.
bump him up a little bit. I had to bump him
Oh,
up.
hang on a minute. Is that better now?
Yeah, where was you? Over the other side of the room?
No, my microphone's behind me fucking TV.
You dopey cunt.
I didn't put it there.
Who else put it there? The
How
fucking
the fuck do I
ghost.
know?
They're midget fucking gems.
Yeah, must be on the mini gems.
Right, legendary stinger.
Yeah. Also, a question there from Demo Man there, a wee bit up there. What is it? GPS? Is it damage per shot, or what is it?
We don't know until we get the unit. We have 2 DPSs in the game, and they only give us 1 on the notes. So the one they give us, we don't know until we're actually live in the game. I think it's damage per second.
If I hover over the Wastelander DPS, it says 6 million, but then when the little pop-up box comes up, it says damage per shot, which is still DPS, is 70 million, I think, or 7 million.
7 million.
So it's basically, it could be either way round. They just damage per second, average damage a unit does every second, and then damage per shot is just a big figure, how much damage it does per shot.
They're all saying we're echoing.
Yeah, no, well, no, I think they said it was me because like they say it's changed now.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not drinking beer. I'm having a cup of tea, the proper English way.
Fucking cup of tea.
Well, a fucking cold cup of tea now. I waited that fucking long.
Icky's like the fucking last of the summer wine. Compton.
Yeah.
Compton.
The Yorkshire,
Fucking
I'm
cup of tea.
I'm a Lancashire man.
The same sort of area. Up north, anyway.
Oh, just because you're a fucking southern softy.
Right, can I get to the stingers? Right. Legendary
Wait,
infantry.
before you carry on, someone's just asked a question there. Could you start with the Rifleman, right? Someone's just asked a question there. Now, I don't know if the original ones did this. Can they be concussed or shocked? I don't think they can, the Riflemen, can they?
They've got a unbreakable advance, which is a tech, immune to confusion, and infantry do get confused. You can't shock an infantry. You can't stun an infantry. I think you might be able to stun an infantry, but you can't shock it. You can't.
You can cryo it.
You can cry it, slow it down, but you can't shock an infantry unit.
Right, yeah, well, that's what I said. Someone's asked if can you concuss one. I don't think you can.
And you cannot confuse it, so that's the same.
Right.
Confusion is the one that Luke produces. Confusion.
Right.
So no, you cannot confuse it.
Yeah, well, it says it there. Right, is that the Stinger you're looking at now at the moment?
No, that was the Rifleman. Unbreakable advance, immune to confusion, description, bigger guns, tougher armour, and 1 growth spurt later. Legendary rifle. It sounds like my penis. Legendary Riflemen are the new and improved modern standard for warfare. So no.
Yeah.
I have you too.
Here he is. Fucking hell. No, we got Icky in there. Fucking that Aussie fucker.
Which Aussie fucker?
Big fucker. You just think you're safe
No,
with your all the
proper.
Right, legendary stinger, guys. I'm going to get this read this time, or does anyone want to interrupt me now?
Yeah, devouts are not Riflemen, Matt. Devouts can be concussed. But they cannot be shocked because they're sentinels. That's one of the traits.
No infantry can be shocked.
They can be no, he's just saying there about the devouts can.
Devouts can be stunned.
Concussed, but they cannot be shocked because that's where the sentinel trait comes in.
No, it's because they're infantry.
Infantry, there they are.
What?
It's the vehicles there, not the infantry.
No,
Vehicles.
someone's asking about devouts. Can be concussed, which they can, but they cannot be shocked.
No infantry can be shocked.
Correct.
They can get slow-mo on them.
Slow-mo, cryo.
Yeah,
A lot of them can get confusion, which is the devouts. They can also be
Fire,
concussed.
isn't it?
Anyway, I'm going to read the stinger part out now. Legendary infantry, weapon stinger AA, targets their air. Damage type burst, size is 75. Health points at level 1 is 25, 300,000. Health points at max level is 32 million. DPS at level 1 is 11.888000. DPS at max level is 15,300,000. Max speed is 3, so very slow, or slower than the other ones. Max range is 650. What is that in? But has anyone done the math? And what is that in the tower?
Well, in a tower, that's going to be... So you had 20% onto it.
20%.
50%.
No, 50%, then you get... No, hang on, no, it doesn't work out at 20. It works out another 48%.
It's 50% in a tower.
Oh, it's 48, Sidney.
I'm going to load the game up and prove you fucking wrong.
And it's plus 15 against air
Already?
It's 50 plus 15.
Yeah, but it depends if it's in a tower, bunker, or fucking thingy.
I asked, what is the improvement in the tower?
20%.
50%.
20% from the watchtowers.
Yeah,
The
20%.
Change type. The watchtowers give plus 50% range.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then plus 15 to air, because everything to air is 15% also.
There you go.
Oh, it's 20. It's actually 20% to air, but you don't get that buff in the.
Never apology.
No, but I said, what does it get in the fucking tower?
They're all two different things. This is where the traits come into it.
Fuck, you see what I'm working with, guys.
Oh, I'm just corrected you.
Fuck off!
Right, so
How dare you?
50% is 50 range per fucking 100. We've got 6 of them, so 6 times that is 300. So it's 6. Air's fucked, basically. Your air is fucked.
Yeah, definitely.
650 divided by 50.
It's
50% up by
325. 325 on that is
So it
875.
makes it not over 900 range.
875. I'll make it.
Look at them. Look at the DPS on them, them stingers. Fuck me.
I don't think that in your bunkers, I don't think you get that 20% infantry against air or ground against air.
No.
Warrior
I
says
don't
it's
think so.
975 and Demo Man agrees with him.
There, you may be right. Anyway, right. Talent, resilient 66%. Damage reduction from all sources. Unbreakable advance, immune to confusion, and increased movement speed. That's at level 10. Is that level 10 talent?
No, might be
Can't
on.
read it. It's
Are they
too
going
small.
to level 10 or level 20?
They haven't got it. I think they've rushed this out.
Yeah, haven't they?
Immune to confusion, increased movement speed, description modernised with new missiles and new armour plating. The legendary Stinger is the new and improved standard anti-air warfare. Rip fucking air.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to get rid of all my anti-air towers now and just replace it with that Stingers.
Yeah, and someone will come on with fucking ground and just smash it.
Do you know what? I'm going to stop upgrading there because Kixeye always find a way to fucking fuck us up the arse with it.
Yeah. What you do, there's all you. It's like push one way, then they go the other way.
Yeah. Give us the fucking legendary Titan. Take away its fucking armour up. I might as well
They
get
might
that
be-
Titan and
yeah.
shove it up my arse.
No, you'd enjoy it too much.
I would enjoy it too much.
I know.
Because
That's what I said.
I keep taking it. I keep taking it off Kixeye, and they go, "You want more up your arse?" And they go, "Oh, we're going to give you a sandstorm. Have that up your fucking arse and all." Sorry,
I
guys.
know, like, it's all right. You can go for it. I hate the sandstorm originally anyway, so.
The sandstorm was pucker. It was one of the.
In a way, I
best.
can see what they've done. I can see what they've done here as well. Sid the crafty building. Sid,
Yo, go on, mate.
I can see what they've done here as well.
They changed. They changed.
The whole game. Yeah.
No, they changed the midget to a normal person. Or
They brought two out here, so you've got to decide: would you go for anti-air or anti-ground? Because, like I say, would you choose the Stingers or would you choose the things? Now, this is where coiners can't even do it because you need the blood thorium.
No,
So you've got now you've been made a choice. Do you go all Stinger, or do you go all Rifleman?
No,
Which one would
because
you get first?
that's not true. You can have a bunch of each.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if you've only got a certain amount of blood thorium, which you can see what's going to happen
No,
here,
but
can't you?
You've missed the point. You do not need a legendary unit at maxed for it to be a good unit.
I know that. Fucking staying at level 1. I'm not being fucking spending my blood.
No. All your legendary shit's at level 1.
No, it isn't.
What you got at 10 or 20?
No, would you believe the one I was giving away was fucking got level 10?
About the one you're giving away, the one you're playing now.
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, you ain't got none.
I am. Hang on. Yeah, let me fucking log in.
Don't dig the hole any deeper for yourself, mate. Be careful.
I better fucking log in.
Boasting about having 800 fucking blood diamonds, but he ain't got one level maxed. One unit.
Yeah, I know.
One unit.
Hang on.
How much blood has he got?
I don't know. He said he's got about 20k's worth.
Yeah.
Fucking cheapskate cunt.
What?
Fucking hell.
He's a hoarder.
No, I've used some in this account, in my main account. Let me have a
Yeah,
look.
1, 2.
No, fuck you.
My legendary
thank you.
shit is all
I
level
saw.
1. Legendary stuff is good to get, and
No,
right
I'll be
now-
honest with you. I'll just show you now what legendary stuff, right? What it is.
Mate, you don't need a key to wind him up, do you?
Hey?
You don't even need a key to wind you up.
No,
Yeah, fuck
he's very simple.
Yeah, you
Oh.
asked for it. Right, legendary stuff. Yeah, here we go. Legendary stuff. Okay, no. Where is it? There you go. My labs are techno, no, them are free anyway. Hang on.
You got them for free.
Hang on. The legendary air-rounds are 18. Right?
Oh, you did spend a little bit on them then.
Yeah. Hang on. My legendary legion is level 10. Plus, I had to pay the blood for that fucking 5 blood for, which is a rip-off. And then, hang on. A legendary divouts of 40.
Can you
14?
go back? Can you go back to what you spent that 5 blood for on?
Yeah, on the fucking thing for the legendary legion.
That weren't a rip off. The Legion's fucking mustard.
What?
The Legion's mustard.
What do you mean mustard?
Good.
I'm not fucking. I've used it, but fucking since that thing come
It's
along.
a great unit,
No,
man.
it was in my base, but it's not in my base now. For some, I'm just trying to think what it's called. That now, hang on. Yeah, that triplicity. What costs 5 blood for?
For the Legion.
Yeah, for the legendary legion.
It made the Legion good, and they give the Legion a buff as well.
Yeah, not bad.
A free buff. If you, whatever level you had it at, you got a buff according to the level you've got it at. So it was giving
right.
more damage, more health.
Well, it's got fucking. You come under infantry, don't it? No, I'll take that.
Right, guys. Anything you want to add, guys? What are you looking forward to? What do you think is going to be the most important thing with this new release? At the 2 units we're going to get. Go on, Anton.
Stingers.
Or whoever's talking. Stingers.
I had Stingers up until about 2 or 3 months ago, still in my watchtowers. Now, if they upgrade them like this, fucking, I'm going to have them change the hunter missiles and just put everything in the base against ground.
As long as you've got your anti-missile bastion in there to stop them taking out your towers.
Of course I have. I've got
My
2 of them in
argument
there.
with them Stingers is what is the point of them even bringing out the Titan or giving the Raptors a buff?
Maybe when you get a sandstorm legendary, it's not going to be useful, eh?
Well, we don't know the stats of it yet.
I think someone will be more chuffed with these stingers because apparently a lot of people didn't get the original stingers.
Yeah, I've got them. I've got about
Yeah,
10
but
built.
they're no use.
Oh,
They're no
sorry,
use
no, I'm
nowadays.
fucking wrong bastard fucking finger again. I'm talking about the shock trooper now, for fuck's sake.
This sandstorm thing better be blinking immune to the Stinger missiles, otherwise there's no point in even blinking getting it, let alone upgrading it.
A sandstorm probably shoot at other shit, and that will slow them up. Because it's only one missile shot and it has to reload. If you've got 2 or 3 in there, they're all going to shoot at the same time. And you've got to reload. They've got to load up for the next lot. They might be slow loading. I don't know. I haven't even. Does it say how fast they fire? What the fire rate is? Can't see it. It's too small.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, magnifying glass then.
I closed the what's it out?
Yeah, I just went to click on to see what it was. What the fire rate is. Has it got the fire rate
Nah,
on?
they don't give us all that information. We won't.
Yeah. That could be a killer.
It gives the max DPS and the range. That's all.
Yeah, it could have because it hasn't got a fast fire rate now. It could have a really slow one as well.
The problem is everything that they've put in for this update has made bases 10 times harder.
Enough as it is, as we saw with the one this morning.
This afternoon, yeah.
We'll need a tech for that legendary stinger.
No,
like the other one where it gave it a clip size.
No, normally we don't get no tech for the standard legendary units. I think the first.
I'm just looking at.
The first 3 they got tech, and then they started putting the tech in. It was incorporated with the units.
Yeah, if you had it already, it'd be incorporated with it. Yep.
You didn't even need to have it. It was just incorporated with the units. So the Hellhounds.
Oh, really? No, well, you got a choice of the Stinger because I got
no,
the Stinger.
The original Stinger come with tech, but the legendary units after the legendary standard units. I'm not talking about uniques, but legendary standard units after the first 3. They come with a tech built in, basically. The tech you didn't have to buy the tech separately. So the Hellhounds, I think the Hover's got a bit of tech, but the Devats haven't got no tech.
No.
What was the other one?
Laser.
Yeah, laser tank. You got tech, but they were the first 3.
Yeah, and the Raptors have had a tech added to them, haven't they?
Yep.
The Raptors.
Yeah, that's the immune deterrence one, eh?
They've had 2 techs. They've got 2 techs.
Yeah.
You're right. So it's the first 5 units, and then they started incorporating the tech with the units. So the Devats and the Hellhounds have got the tech built in. The best tech they picked out of the bunch.
Yeah.
For the original ones, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. Well, this is it. They didn't have them to start with, but they've been adding them, haven't they? The Phantom got that Firestorm tech, which I think was one of them. You had to buy 5 gold, 5 tokens, was it, or something?
Yeah.
And it gave it an increase.
5 blood.
5 blood.
Eventually, they might well come out with techs for them, but when they released the Devats and the Hellhounds, it stated these come as standard with their best tech.
Yeah,
so I'm going to guess these ones don't get no tech. Maybe they'll get tech later on down the line.
They've done it with others. They've got fucking tech to Legion, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
And what they call
all legendary uniques have got tech. Except for the Phantom got his first tech. What, a couple of months back?
Yeah, which was the Firestorm, yeah.
Yeah.
Ned, you can't have a legendary elite. It's a legendary, just not fucking legendary elite.
Kixeye digging way deep. Keep this game running.
That's not even in the workshop.
Do you know what? I want to shoot Kixeye down all the time, and I can't see a problem. I'm not worried about adding my units. If my stingers ain't maxed, I'm not going to cry about it. It doesn't bother me. I'm going to spend the time in the game and I'm going to play it. I'm going to keep playing no matter what. We all are. Otherwise, we wouldn't be fucking.
Yeah.
Can I quickly share my opinion about this, mate?
Of course you can, mate. I've been waiting for everyone else to talk.
Actually, I'm going to be negative, but why is Kixeye pushing out 2 new units instead of fixing the fucking game?
It's their way of making it. It's their way.
The game is broken. The Crucible is fucked. This unit is fucked. The armor ups are gone. Fix the fucking game. Don't push units out.
The armor ups are there. We worked this out the other week. We've got armor ups. We worked out that it was the people we was fighting against that had hidden boosts.
Super armor up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say but the Crucible is still fucked.
Working in our favour.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean.
Never mind. I'll just
no, Rob. Your opinion's 100% warranted.
It feels just like, they should fix sorry for my language, like the game is not fixed.
No, and I totally agree with you, but we're not going to stop playing, are we?
No, never. No.
That's the problem. So we've either got to... I'm not saying, look, let's accept it, whinge about it, moan about it, complain about it, but maybe change our fucking tactic and try to work with Kixeye a little bit. And let them know within reason, because us going on fucking the War Commander Discord going, fuck you bunch of cunts, you fucking broke this, you cunts, that ain't getting us nowhere.
No, that's not gonna help.
No, it ain't gonna help none of us.
Every morning, no.
You know, if someone's on my page and I wake up in the morning, someone's on my page and they call me a cunt and whatever else they want to call me, they get fucking delete, gone, bye bye. See you around.
What you said?
Just don't call you like to dinner.
I'm sorry, I misread you. What you said? Someone on your cock in the morning. Fuck's sake.
Why are you thinking about my cock?
No, I said you said you're thinking if I wake up with someone on my cock.
Oh, right.
Some interesting stuff going on here now.
That would be a nice.
No, mate. Yeah, I'm laughing at it. Someone wants to start City's cock.
Let's get the camera. Let's get this rolling.
Come on, put that live.
Tomorrow
we
will be doing a live porno show. Me and Nicky. He wants to suck me cock.
Speak to your fucking self. I speak to the women.
Did he? Hang on. I just got up to get a beer. Did he say?
Hang on a minute. No. Let's get.
Did he say I could suck my own cock?
No.
Giant fucking big wang.
Yeah, hang on a minute. You'll need a fucking coat to wear, won't you?
I like it when Icky's on because I don't get harassed as much.
I know, fucking wankers.
Don't call me a wanker, you wanker.
Judging by all this talk, you guys don't get laid much, do you?
I wank 3 times a day.
Ah, that's a good laugh, yeah. It keeps your hormones going. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I haven't got time to wank 3 times a day.
Oh, fucking hell. You're so busy fucking protesting outside the fucking local fucking Morrison's about these mini wine gums.
I haven't got fucking Morrison's either.
Fucking mini wine gums. They changed it from midget to minis. You're still going to eat them if you like them. Only fans.
It's like here they changed. We've got a company here which is called Coon Cheese, right? And we've been Coon Cheese for over 100 years.
Here from the fucking Karens.
Yeah.
They changed the fucking name of Coon Cheese because it sounded like fucking black.
We're not
fucking coon. It's a cheese.
We're not descending into any of that shit. I don't care what you call your cheese. Cheese is cheese. Oranges are oranges, and apples are apples.
Yeah.
We're all cut from the same fucking bread. We all have to live on this planet, and if we can't fucking get on with each other, what's the fucking point?
Bar multicoloured sheet. Have you any wool?
Do you eat crust?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to call it if you're going to descend into that shit.
Sidney, do you eat your crust?
Yes. And I've got curly hair.
Yeah. And then you got a bald head.
Well, it was curly at one point.
Need evidence.
It's curly around the edges and sides, back and sides.
All his hair fell off backwards at the speed he keeps tipping them glasses back.
Fucking hell. You guys forget ladies play the game. If no lady will play fucking War Commander.
Plenty of ladies play the game. Plenty.
Women.
Plenty.
You want to go to the
numbers.
One at a time. The one. Talk.
Refresh the page again. Drake just did an update note. It's changed again, the stats.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. It's just on your Discord. It came in.
What for? Do you know?
Rifleman and Stinger is just changed again. Yeah, he has put the wrong info again.
Told you? Told you it's not me.
You might put in the level 10 thing for it.
Lucky these guys can talk shit for fucking days, because otherwise I would have closed the show by now. Right, so what
I've only just got back.
So at 60, I can't see no changes on the Rifleman. Oh, no, yes, he has changed it. Level 1 talent, resilience, 80% damage reduction from all sources. Reduces splash damage on a number of legendary riflemen. Reduce splash damage based on number of legendary riflemen. Level 10, increases movement speed, unbreakable advance. As if they don't watch this fucking show.
Oh, they do.
They watch it.
Because when I said
I
they've
reckon
missed
so.
it, they've missed it out. They've put it right. Level 10 increases movement speed and unbreakable advance immune to confusion. There is still no level 20 talent. I don't know if that's on purpose, but that's cool with
Probably
me.
come later. May come later for us.
Yeah.
Or is it just going to level 10?
Obviously, they've not thought about level 20 yet. Right, anyway. Level 10 increases splash,
Yeah, there we go.
unbreakable advance, immune to confusion. This is for the Stinger, sorry, guys.
Yeah, I know. I'm just reading it. Yeah.
Increases splash, unbreakable advance, immune to confusion, description, modernised with new missiles and new armour plating. The legendary Stinger is new and improved standard anti-air warfare. And it's going to fuck our air up.
So when we're going to get super duper air, which won't or tech for the air, which can stop half this shit.
Kixeye don't like air. If you look at their past, right, every single time they release a decent air, they release a counter for it within weeks.
4 weeks,
yeah.
month, usually.
Every single time, and it's a bit heartbreaking, but I ain't going to stop playing the fucking game. It's how I fucking roll. You know,
I've had the game too long to stop.
Exactly. Since 1964, Stuart's been playing.
Yeah, I'm old cunt. Yeah, I can remember the moon launch.
Anton,
Oh,
are you there?
yeah, but
What, you got any thoughts on this Stinger and this Rifleman?
He wants some bit more paints.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
More Warpath.
Kixeye.
It cost me more than.
For Anton, can we have war paints for the Stinger and the Rifleman, please? Thank you.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Uh,
I'll be okay there. You know what I mean?
As long as it's blue, I don't care.
It's gonna be pink.
No, look, you're letting your secret side out here, mate. Shh.
Yeah.
There's people in here who don't know what your real problems are.
Yeah.
I think we've covered all the bases, guys. Unless you got anything else you want to bring up, as long as it ain't about midgets. For fuck's
No,
sake.
just what?
What's wrong with midgets, man?
No, I've got no problem with midgets, but Icky and some of the others are worried about these
Oh,
wine gums.
midget. You don't have to bend down, do they?
All those thoughts already ran through my head. I wasn't game enough to say it because it'll get the shits. You can rest your bottle, rest your glass of alcohol on top, and enjoy watching TV.
Okay, now.
Top of the table, I mean.
You know we're live, Stuart. There's people watching.
I know. I just remembered that. I just looked up and went, "Shit, we're live."
You do know if the time's up for midget gems, they won't call them that. Sure, it's time's up for the party sausage, then, isn't it?
The what? This guy's been smoking crack.
He's looking for crack and order the point.
Right, we are going to call it tonight. You are descending into the gutter, and
Yeah, you bastard, Stuart.
and for me, for once, I've been very nice to Kixeye. They should send me a few gold because I'm such a good player. Anyway, let's run with the shout outs.
Was it the brown nose or what?
That's what I'm going to get accused of later on when on the page.
Yeah, brown nosing to him. As soon as you said it, I thought, shit, he's brown nosing.
Right, going with the shout outs, Mr. Anton Airlines, brother.
Oh, wait. Thanks for the invite there as well. There, thanks for the panel there. Thanks to you guys as well. There, you know what I mean, and thanks out to their YouTube land there. Keep it classy.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Animal.
Yeah, thanks for everyone on the panel for coming on. Thanks for everyone in the chat for turning up and watching and putting up with us. Happy New Year to everybody, and have fun and stay safe.
Perfect. Icky, don't whinge about midgets.
Yeah. Yeah, hang on, he's just under the table. Stood up. Panel, thanks a lot. Thanks for letting me in. Side panel, plus the one Karen, the one lady we've got. Thank you for coming along. Speak soon. Have fun.
Perfect. Next up, Stuart, please, brother. Oh, fuck me, Pot's here. Sorry, mate. Stuart.
Came in late, but yeah, it was good as usual. Sorry about if I offended anybody. I'm not really, but it doesn't matter. Have fun all, and I'll catch you next time it's live.
Perfect. Pot, brother. Sorry, I didn't hear you come in.
No, Icky was fucking yapping like no tomorrow. He wants to learn.
Kept your gob short as usual.
He wants to learn his English from a book, and he wants to upgrade it. His brain as well. He's way behind his levels.
Fucking that wrong, my friend wanker.
Can you?
And for everybody else, I've got 185 plus 4, and I've got a special shout out to Bingo. Hang on, a special. He finished the event.
Yeah.
In 116, and Stuart come 117. So well done, Bingo. You're 44. Stuart, level 51.
But I did it in 2 days.
Doesn't excuses. So well done, Bingo, and cheers everybody. Thanks.
Perfect. Cheers.
Yeah, well done, Bingo. Well done.
Rycom.
Yep. Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to come on the panel. You know, it's been brilliant. You know, madness. I love it. And shout out to everyone on the YouTube land.
You don't even said a fucking word.
Perfect. Yes, he has. He's been talking.
All right.
I've missed someone, and the one.
The one. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to have a very special shout out for that big cunt that came number 1 in the event. You had a good job. And next time I'll fucking beat you.
You're not gonna. You're not gonna get me.
That's not a swear word.
You're not gonna get me up that late anymore. No way. Not doing that
Beat you
again.
next time, yeah.
You're more than welcome to. I think, have I missed anyone else out? If I have, please let me know. I don't think I have. I just want to give a massive shout out to the people coming right off the cuff tonight. Appreciate your time. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give us a thumbs up on the YouTube. It helps the algorithm. And other than that, guys, enjoy the game for what it is. I know there's a lot of shit going on, a lot of fucking bullshit. What I've seen tonight with these 7 different posts is Kixeye are trying. I keep asking them to be more open about the game, more honest about the game, and they've given us a shit ton to talk about today. Okay, most of it's a repeat of previous times, but let's fucking lay off the gas a little bit. Try to let Kixeye try to fucking get this game under control, get the bugs fixed, get everything working right. But other than that, we're going to play anyway, so try to make it the best we can. And I love you all. Peace out. Take care.
Cheers.
Bye, everyone.
Yeet.
Oh, crazy.
Is that it? Are we gone?